What's up, Panther fans? This is Panthers Roar 89. Got the Bucks this week. You like to say it's going to be easy. Bucks are 2-4, but it's a divisional game, so you never know what can happen. But I'm not fearing the Bucks. But right now we got to get back on track because right now we are struggling a little bit. But I think honestly it's been overblown. I think media, fans, I think everybody is counting us out. And at the end of the day, we're still 4-3, right behind the Saints, just because they won that first game. They got the tiebreaker over us. But overall, honestly, I'm not all that concerned about this team. Now, we do have some things things that have not gone our way, right? Cam walking out of press conferences, which honestly, it was a dumb question, but decently fair question of, do the Panthers have guys that can make big chunk plays? And I don't know, honestly. You have Curtis Samuel that has got some speed to him, right? Kelvin Benjamin has made plays down the field, but he is not a speedster by any means. He's a big boy. And I think the same thing goes for Funchess. So, can we make big plays? Sure, I think we can make big plays. Are we going to make, giant plays down the field all the time? No, we're not. But I think what we really can do extremely well is make those 15-yard pass plays, where we can use Kelvin and Funchess, like basketball players, post them up, hey, lob it into the block, but the block is 15 yards down the field. You're talking about when you're throwing on corners that are 5'10". I mean, we got to use that to our advantage. The Bucks, they can be dangerous on offense. I think we'll score on their defense pretty easily. If our defense plays the way that they have been playing and our offense plays the way it's capable of playing, how it played against New England, when we had that good stretch there, I can't think of a game we won, but the fact that we, dominated New England's D the way we have, and New England's D has honestly played a lot better than it had before, which, I guess it shows that it's a little bit more impressive what we did on the offensive end on them, and I thought that was going to be a very big turning point for the year. It didn't exactly go that way because we ended up losing last two games to the Bears and the Eagles, which the Eagles game I thought was honestly not the way we played. It was the dumb mistakes we made. If we don't make those dumb mistakes, then we win the game, right? So if we just play smart football, we're a dangerous team as anybody in this league. I fully expect us to get back on track. I don't see us struggling. I think we're still honestly a pretty good team. So if we run the ball, and that's something we haven't done very well this season in general. O-line hasn't been able to get much push. I've never seen so many negative yard gains like we have had against Philly and then against Chicago. That was honestly pretty pathetic, I think. When your running back is literally getting the ball and getting hit as he's basically touching it. I think there was a dumb couple runs where we lost a little bit more than we should have, but O-line's got to block better. It's got to get some push up front, and Cam's been getting sacked, but that's not all on the O-line. That's on Cam as well. You got to do things that will help your offensive line out. Aaron Rodgers is a good example. He doesn't always have the greatest offensive line, right? But he makes audibles, he makes hot routes, slide protection. We got to do something. People have been calling for Mike Shula's head. I mean, I don't know if I call for his head, and I'll tell you why. Was anybody calling for his head when we went 15-1 and we were the number one scoring offense in the league? No, you weren't, right? You were saying, wow, we're 15-1, this is so great, okay? Now, has play calling been the greatest? No, I wouldn't say that, but I don't necessarily say that, it's it's all on Shula, right? That's all I'm saying. So if we continue to do what we have done, and we play the way that we're capable of playing, I think we can win this game, and I think we can start winning, honestly, a lot more. I don't see anything that with this team that you go, man, this team doesn't have a chance. At the end of the day, we're 4-3, and we beat some pretty decent teams to get to 4-3. It's not like we beat a bunch of scrubs, okay? That's also another thing that has to be taken into account here. People are so down on Carolina. I saw in the ESPN Power Rankings, I think we went from like 6 or 9 or something like that to like 18 or 19. Like, you cannot tell me we're the 18th or 19th best team in the league. That's a joke. I mean, that's what we like to call a overreaction, which that's all the national media does, is overreact, right? So if team plays the way it's supposed to play, and O-line's got to play better, Cam's got to play better, period. If he doesn't play better, we don't have a chance. Straight up, we straight up don't have a chance. But I think that's about all for this video. So thanks for watching, and go Panthers.